Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the new SCCM 1810 hotfix updates and how to install this update and what it means and why you need to update your SCCM environment to the new hotfix. There's been some issues, and I've highlighted the top 7 issues here with 1810 hotfix and what it fixes. So first thing it's going to resolve is the sync of Office 365 updates may fail after you actually upgrade to 1810. The DP upgrade process may fail. This causes a block of additional content DP on that server. And then also all superseded updates are removed and no longer applicable on a client even before the update expires. Performance improvements, and the second and successive phases of deployment start automatically regardless of the start options. And phase deployments are inconsistent between the create phase and the phase setting properties. Deployment plan, product category filter not added in the servicing plan. So those are some things that I wanted to highlight that this update resolved and fixes. I'll link the full article in the comment section and the description below for you to review and take a look at. So with that, let's just get started. When you launch the console, you'll get a little message that an update is available, which you'll see right here. Let me go ahead and log back into... you'll see right here, it'll say ready to install. This is the config manager hotfix rollup. There's the link. This is the link I'll provide in the comment section, and I've already opened that up here so I can talk about a few other things. As I mentioned, I wanted to highlight some of the main points in here. Once you upgrade the primary site server, you'll then need to upgrade your secondary sites manually. And so I'll talk about that a little bit later towards the end. And so first things first, so basically, if any of these issues apply to you, you're going to need to upgrade your SCCM environment. This also means that you'll need to upgrade your clients to the newest version. So with that being said, if I look here and go about config manager, you'll see that it's 1810. You'll see this is the version currently, which is 8740. So it's got some pretty critical fixes, so I would recommend upgrading this. So with that, let's get started. So I like to always do, now I can just do just install the update pack, which is what I'm going to do. You know, I mean, you can run a prereq check, but it also does that anyway when you do install pack. So I like to just run it anyway, just so I can fix those issues if anything does come up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just because it's a good habit to get into and, you know, to check your errors and what have you. So when you go to monitoring to monitor the status, you'll notice, you know, I've mentioned this several times in some of that. Now, this may take some time to kind of, you know, get to where this shows up in the monitoring section. So I'm going to pause the video here while it's kind of doing its thing. You can also check the logs. One of the things that, if you go to the log file, there's a log file that you can see that sync issue I was talking about. This is that log file. Now there's issues in my log, obviously, so I know I need to upgrade and you know, as you can see, there's a bunch of errors that kind of reflects the, you know, why I need to upgrade to the latest version. But at any rate, so now what I want to do is I want to check the log files for the CM update. So it's called CM update log. There it is. There it is, CM update. I just want to open this up so I can kind of monitor the process and the progress of this update. If I see any issues or what have you, I can catch it here. So with that, I'm going to let it do its thing, and I'll be right back. And as you can see, once the prerequisite check is completed, you can see it has now succeeded successfully without any issues. So at this point, I can go ahead and install the update pack. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm just going to go ahead and click on next. Updates without validating because we've already validated. Now you can do a pre-production collection if you wanted to at this point. If you wanted to validate the client upgrade, you can do that here, but we're not going to do that. So we're going to click next here. I'm going to go ahead and accept the terms. Next. And then it will take some time, and it'll again go through the prerequisite check, and it will pass because we've already validated that. And once it's done, then we're just going to restart the SCCM console, and then the console will then get upgraded. So with that, so we're going to let this run, and I'll be right back. All right, so I went to the monitoring section and the config manager hotfix, and it looks like it has installed all of the components, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the browser, I'm going to close the console, and it's going to come up with this message: there's a new version of console is available. So now it's going to upgrade the console. I'm going to close that. And this will just take a few minutes to upgrade the console. And there it goes. And when this is finished, it'll relaunch the console automatically. Alright, there it goes. There it goes. It does take a moment. And there you go. Now let's take a look at the version about config manager. As you can see, 8740. Now again, it's a hotfix, so the 8740 would be the same, but I believe this will require a upgrade to the agents. So let's take a look at the policy. Go to sites. That's not where I wanted to look. I wanted to look at the hierarchy. So as you can see, production client version is 8740.10.24, which it will require, because the current version right now is 10.12. So it's going to go from 10.12 to 10.24. So yeah, so my environment will eventually upgrade all of my machines in a couple of days. As you can see, if I go back to hierarchy settings, client upgrade. Now you can suppress it, do not do the servers, but I'm going to do the servers. It's going to do it in a couple of days, so I'll let it go. You can even, add a, like I said, pre-production. If you have some machines you want them to test the client on, you can do that. But in any case, in addition to that, you'll want to also upgrade your images to the new client from your imaging perspective. And that's basically it. And you have a fully upgraded, patched 1810 environment. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There's going to be more content coming your way. I have a new website that I'm building. It's coming along nicely. It's called mynexttech.com. So I'm going to take you there just briefly so you can see what this. It's a work in progress. There you go, work in progress. So we come to the website. There's this one article, but I'm actually reviewing. There's a home section, which there's going to be some stuff in here. All kinds of queries, SQL queries that are pretty popular over the years. But you can go run and create custom reports or SSRS reports. That one video that I showed you how to create those. There's a bunch of queries in here. There's also some guides, patch management guide, and how to install SCCM guide is in here. So I'm going to be adding some more stuff in here, like SCCM installation. So I'm going to be adding some more guides in here, and then there's a little thing about SQL is going to be in here, and then Apple. Anything Apple related or Mac related for VMware or Mojave or anything related to Mac will be here, and then all of my SCCM videos will be actually located here. So all of my videos will be placed there. So again, there's going to be some more stuff there, so go check it out. And again, it's mynexttech.com. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.